BJ! What's up? BJ, bro, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Yeah, broccoli for sure, yeah. Let's do this shit. Boom. Hey guys, what's happening? What's happening? All right, so yeah, right on. So yeah, I'm doing something a little different today. This is obviously not my usual setup. This is not my normal camera or nothing like that. But I got the GoPro or the sorry, the Blackmagic camera set it up looking at the drawings, like you saw in the opening. I'll show you here like that. I know you're not going to be able to actually see the writing, okay, but you're going to get the idea. I'm going to go explain what I'm doing step by step as I go. This is just an opportunity for us to kind of hang out, to me to try something new, see how it works. I definitely have another lens I'm going to try for the next time I do this. It's an 85mm lens. I think it would be actually mint for this. But for now, we're going to use the 18-35, the Sigma on the Blackmagic Pocket 4K. I'm going to walk you through how I estimate a job for what I do first. Like I just got them printed, and I got a fresh pack of highlighters, so I'm going to show you what I do and talk you through it. Okay, guys? If you guys have any questions along the way, ask me. I have my phone down there, so I'll be watching the chat. But yeah, I've got to estimate this job, so I figured it would be cool to do it while I'm live and hang out with you guys. It gives us an extra opportunity to, you know, Q&A, things like that, right? And for me, maybe to teach you guys something new. So, boom. But so yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time here. I know there's not many people here. It's not my normal time for streaming. Most of you guys are probably at work still, so if anything, you'll be watching this on the replay. But don't forget to leave questions down in the comments, guys. I'll get back to you. I got a bunch of comments in the past 24 hours. I need to get back to you. I will tonight, I promise. I'll get back to all those comments later tonight. But yeah, let's just hang out. And, I'll show you what I do when I'm estimating a job. I'm going to switch back over to the other camera and my other microphone. I got that. Yeah, we'll try this view for now. And I did make another one. It's a little closer up, that right there. But you see, like, it's just, maybe I could possibly focus that in. But let's just go with the wide one for now. If you guys want me to use the zoom in one, just let me know. And BJ, buddy, good to see you, man. Pause that yet. And we don't eat that yet. Grab my coffee. Oop. All right, guys. So, I got myself a fresh pack of highlighters. My graph paper, you can pretty much use any paper you want. I like graph paper because I can use it to draw diagrams and things I need on it, right? And you know, this is what I use. But yeah, these were on sale at Staples, not sponsored, for like $5 or something like that. So pretty well worth it. I know there's a certain pack we buy that's like that's online through Staples, I believe, and it's got like 20 highlighters or 24 highlighters or something like that, and that's like the ultimate estimators highlighter pack. It's like, oh, I think it's like $100 or something like that. Even it's crazy, but I'm having issues with that right now. I don't know why, but we are. So anyways, the first page you want to look at, let's make sure I'm not buffering for you guys. Okay, so the first page on a set of drawings you want to look at is the wall assemblies. As a steel stud framer, drywaller, taper, you're taping walls, and you're taping and drywalling and framing ceilings. Okay, floors you don't really need to know. The only thing you need to know about the flooring is what type of floor your walls are going directly onto. So most of the time it's just concrete. Okay, it could be plywood or whatever, but most of the time it's just concrete. This is a house. Hey buddy. Yeah, so this is how I'm kind of old fashioned, but I can definitely, how I use software is as a check. To me it's just easier to see everything when it's printed. And the computer, like, it's a tiny screen, and you're right, you have to be tech savvy. It takes longer, in my opinion. Like, you can like, there are programs that you can use that select like all these wall types and things like that, and it'll calculate them all. But I'm not a full-time estimator, and I don't price a lot of jobs anymore. So this is kind of rare for me. So I don't really have that software. It's just not really it wouldn't really be efficient for me to have a subscription to it. But what a lot of big companies still do is they do this. They do it on paper. So because you can see everything, okay? Because the biggest thing you don't want in estimating is to miss something, right? So what we do is we do it by person. A person does it by hand, okay, and another person does it on the computer. And at the end, you check both numbers. And if there's any discrepancies, you can go back to where those discrepancies are and find out what went wrong in either or an estimate, right? If both numbers are the same, then you're good. You don't have to double check it, and you can submit that quantity for pricing. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So you still got to do it this way to be completely efficient, especially with like big, complicated jobs. You want to be very, very thorough. Okay, and sometimes just doing it like by hand, like this is kind of like you still even starting out estimating. This is probably you want to start by hand and then learning the software after, because it's just, I don't know, for some reason to me it's just I can see everything on the page, and it's more organized for me on paper. And then what we were doing is actually sending our drawings to India, believe it or not, and there was a firm there that was doing all the takeoffs for us to check our numbers. So the actual all the all right, so basically what we want to do is on this job, we're doing only steel stud, not drywall. So I want to find what's 3 5/8, what's 6-inch, and all the different sizes, and give them a color, right? So sometimes 3 5/8. This has actually been designed in wood, but they want it priced in steel stud. So we'll give P1A. Let's make sure it's got steel studs. Yep. 3 5/8 at 24-inch on center. So P1A, that'll be yellow. P2A will give orange. Make sure, yeah, 2x6. So that's our 6-inch. Our 6-inch walls are the P2s. 2x6. This is the garage. All right. Damn it! I hope I'm not buffering for you guys. I don't know why I'm getting so many internet problems. It's crazy. Okay. So that's partitions. Those are the interior walls. They're all going to be steel stud. Roof assembly. So let's see here. No. So that's not roof. There's no ceiling types. Okay, good. So there's no ceiling type. So that means there's no steel stud ceiling. And then you can see all these are exterior walls. They're going to be building them in paneling. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll give them a unit rate price to do any back framing or mist framing or tying in that they might need extra, okay, as well included in my price. So I'll just make a note here, back framing, exterior, okay. And these are our interior partitions, what we're going to be pricing. I'm looking around. I don't see any. We're planning and estimating up at Suncor in Fort McMurray there, just north of Fort McMurray there at the refinery, not the refinery, but the whatever it is there, the plant that, the Suncor up north. We're planning scaffolding and estimating that. And the estimating team, there was 3 stations. Each station had 3 big monitors, 3 guys, and they were in a circle all around each other, and they all estimated the jobs together. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. And yeah, there was like 0 paper on that one. Hey man, how's it going, buddy? It's going good, dude. It's going good. Very good. How are you been? Okay, so let's see here. P1A, we got P1A. That's 3 and 5 at 24-inch on center. Okay, so or 16-inch on center. behind cabinets. Behind cabinets, right? So that's a note you gotta pay attention to, right? For quantities, especially. I don't know how much it would affect your overall price, but you don't know how many cabinets. This is a $1.7 million house, so there could be quite a few of them. Okay, and then the P2A is the 6-inch. And same thing at 24 on center, 16-inch center. It's a double wall. All right, so we got let's see here. What do we got here? 1/2 inch. Oh no, it's just in a 6-inch wall. That's all. And then it's only strictly at 16-inch on center. And then the P3 is that 8-inch. I'll just give them their color. Oh, yeah, man. I see that actually. If we go to settings, yeah, so my quality on my phone here, you can select 1080 60 frames per second on the quality. So yeah, down where the gear is on the like I think wherever the gear is, if you're on your phone or whatnot, if you select the stream in 1080 60, that'll give you a clearer picture. I know mine, it just switched to 144 on my phone. Like I said, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm having some internet issues here. I have a nice Cat 8 line out in the studio, but now that I'm in the basement right now, it's an old wiring, eh? And I tried to get the GoPro working as a webcam so that I could get in closer for you guys, but it just was giving me too many problems. Alrighty, so I got my notes. I know what I'm looking for. I got 4 wall types. The second thing I want to do is the floor plans. Okay, so I got the details are here. We'll look at the details. You got to look at everything so you don't miss any crazy little things that you gotta frame, right? But for interior partitions, you're pretty safe. There's not going to be too much in the details, you know. Like it's these are all floor to ceiling. It's all, you know, floor to ceiling. So you're good to go, right? This is important here because I don't think there's a reflected ceiling plan. So we're gonna want the elevations and sections here to get our heights for our stud heights when we're ordering our materials. Okay, so you can kind of see it all open here. This is the house we're building, or hopefully going to. We're gonna come back to these because we'll get our floor plans first, and then we'll write our ceiling height next to it, right? But right now we need to find all the walls. I didn't think I saw a reflected ceiling plan, so we'll use the elevations to get our stud heights. All right, so yeah, first we'll start with P1 with yellow. We'll go through the whole thing and try to find all the P1s and highlight them yellow. Right? Oh, good stuff. Yeah, it's so weird. I think it has to do with maybe I got to tweak my like my stream settings even. I can play around with that, lower it from 10. I'm streaming at 10 megabyte per second, and I could probably drop it down to 8. You know, it was a little crazy, man. Okay, P1A. Here's a P1A here. Very nice. I think there's a P1 here as well, even though it's not labeled, but I can see it. But I can see a line the same as all the way here. So I'm going to assume there's a P1A there as a frost wall. There's a P2A here. P2A, let's color that right now. Okay, so you see how I stopped it there? I bet you there's a header across as well, P2A header for these doors. It's a 36-inch door. There might be more of a detail, but that's something we want to make sure and check what's going on here with this door and this, whatever this G is. There could be symbols on one of the pages. But you got to be careful. You don't want to miss anything. So this definitely, okay, P2A, okay, is going to go all the way across. All the way across, because you got to build a header in across that door, right? That's why I'm assuming there's also, it's going to go straight across here as well. Okay. I'll just make a line, and that's a P1 name. Excellent. I got another P2A here. And it seriously looks like I got P1A all the way around. It looks like a furring wall there, but I have to clarify. Okay, so drop ceiling in mechanical room. So we got a ceiling there. I'll make a note with the pink. Hey, Brian. Hey, buddy, typical. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, so, hey, Dibs, buddy, what's good? What's good, my man? There's 100 of these to build, so we're trying to get in right now, and I want and get involved with the whole process. So I want to be able to show you guys the whole thing. Absolutely, this is pretty cool stuff. I've personally never seen steel stud houses myself being built, so this is really cool for me. I'm excited to hopefully get in on this, right? How's Dibs doing, my man? Framing note right there. Oh my goodness. Drop ceiling. Plumbing note. Any more framing notes on here? Nope. Okay. I am wondering now. So this would be the ceiling here. We can price the drop ceiling here. Blocking a briefing to stiffen floor at underside of island. Now they're framing note right labeled. Sort of is, but let me see in the elevations here. Let's double check here. Okay. What can we find for details? Oh, there we go. So we're down in here. Yeah, I guess mechanical. So nothing here. Okay, hold on here. Open. Rest. Okay, rest. Oh, look at, there we go, alfresco right there. Alfresco. Yeah, that's that. Okay, cellar. All right, holy cow. Hey, Sammy, how's it going, buddy? Holy cow, I just had to verify that all that, because it's going to be all this basement is concrete, right? So we're going to need to frame frost walls in front of all of it. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Holy cow, there's a lot more than I thought. So that means all of this. How's Mr. Sammy doing? Jeez. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy cool, man. That's a lot of frost wall to frame. Okay, so what do we got here? That's just an opening. So we priced that the whole way. This we don't do nothing because I think those might be there's probably a bulkhead, but that's okay. Let me just say bulkhead question mark here. Good shit. Good stuff, man. Excellent. Yeah, there's definitely what are those? Oh, I see. These are the window wells. So yeah, we definitely are gonna price straight across. So there's just openings here and there. So yeah, we got everything. Good, very good. No, I'm not on site today. So we got this 29th story balconies, soffits and bulkheads to build, but it's really, really dangerous. So I went in yesterday and I planned it out like a fall protection plan type thing, and we need to get some gear And we're also, yeah, we need to get some materials on that site too. But guys, oh my God, the framing I'm going to be doing there. Oh my God, I got some crazy awesome framing coming up. We're going to be doing the entire main floor around the entire front, like around the whole building, like all the soffit detail, all the rest, like the structural. Oh my God, it's going to be awesome, guys. We should be starting that in like 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, blueprints aren't blue. No, we never get them actually blue, eh? We just print them on white paper and black and white. Yeah. I don't know the history behind blueprint. Like I don't know. It's an architect thing, I think. But yeah, that's funny, right? Like we never get them in blue paper though. I don't know why they call them blueprints. I think they originally were printed like blue and white or something, but that's funny, eh? Okay, so we're still on the that's a lot of framing on that one floor. Like holy cow, dudes. Just by looking, we're gonna go. Let's see here. That's 50, 60, 70. That's 70 feet. 70 feet that way. Holy cow! So 70 by 24. So 70 by 24. So that's quite a bit. That's a lot of framing. Wow, I'm happy about this. Okay, so P1A here. For me, I don't know. That's so weird that there's a P1A here that runs into a P2A. I'm gonna assume it's P1A straight across this way, and the P2 is actually the stub wall. Excellent. They used to be blue, eh? Yeah, interesting. I like I know I've seen like photographs and pictures of old blue ones, right? Oh, yeah, isn't that typical? It goes what, 3 and 5 on the end, on the front and back, and 6 inch on the sides. And that's it. That's it for the main floor. That's it. So that's very minimal on the main floor. Just double check. Oh wait, I got a P3. I got a couple P3A here. Blue P3A. Oh, and a P2B. Interesting. Cool. I got some P2B and P3A walls. That's neat. So what's new, guys? Anything exciting happening out there? So, oh yeah. So, anyways, for the 29th floor, what we'll be framing, I think we might be starting it tomorrow. We got to drill in anchors and set up fall protection system and stuff like that. It's good. It's very, very dangerous, guys. Like, this is very serious stuff. I don't usually get scared, but admittedly, I am scared about this one. It's like, man, it's dangerous, guys. It's just really dangerous. I'm gonna be doing that. I'll film it, of course. And and we're gonna try to be as safe as obviously we possibly can. And worst case scenario of anything like happening, we fall, that like we have the proper fall protection and rescue systems in place. Okay, so we can be rescued, quickly. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. This one is making me nervous. All right. Okay. That looks good. Back to the P1A on the second floor. So P1A. This one is the road. You're afraid of nothing, hey? Yeah. Yeah, it's just I'm just really more concerned. Like, I'm not concerned about, I'm gonna make it safe so that I'm not gonna die, but my main concern is dropping something, like it doesn't, there's no net, like there's no safety net up there, and we gotta like install a steel stud bulkhead and dense glass it, and it's like we're gonna be up on this scaffolding out there, and on top of, like, we have to bring out 3-step benches because like we can't reach. It's 7'5" reach, and it's pieces, like it's just, I'm gonna figure it out so nothing drops, and I gotta go dig out all my tool lanyards and all that tonight and make sure I got everything tied down, make sure my hard hat's tied, I got a hard hat lanyard on and all that stuff. But we just got to be safe, and do it right. And I just been thinking a lot about it, trying to figure out how to do it as safest, quickless, like not quickless, not, but I mean, safely and efficiently, right? Yeah. Yeah, I also got the Audio Technica 2020 set up over there as well. P1A. But yeah, oh man, it's just, it's crazy. 29 stories up, we're literally 300 feet in the air, eh? And we want to be safe because we want to keep the public and other workers safe, from us like dropping something by accident, of course, right? But the wind is up there is something else too. Always that's why it took us so long for us to finish that roof framing, is the wind is pretty bad up there. Okay, here we go. And you see, guys, too, like when I highlight the walls, I go right over the doorways. Okay, that way I know I'm framing the whole wall. Okay, you don't you don't take away any studs for because there's doorways. Okay, it's you always need 1 foot per, like one stud per feet of wall, basically. Okay, and that covers all your openings and stuff. If you need to double stud things, add your double studs in or whatnot, but make sure you look in your details that you don't need hard corners everywhere, and can't use floaters because that'll add studs. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's amazing. Like, just sometimes it just boom, blow. As soon as the wind hits you, your face gets like frostburn, like it's crazy. But we're lucky; it's warming up right now. But that means it's wet, icy, and slippery. So, right, yeah, definitely dress for the weather. Absolutely, yeah. Yes, my tools will be attached to me. Yeah, all my tools that I bring out there, I'll have lanyards attached to me. Yeah, so I won't drop anything. Like I got a whole box of lanyards, tool lanyards, in up there. I haven't done industrial stuff in a long time, or this kind of stuff in a long time, so all my safety gear is buried. But I got to go dig it all out. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be kind of neat. I have never shown you guys that stuff either. This high safety stuff. I haven't shown you guys what some of the stuff I've done. I don't get to work. I haven't been working on these big, huge jobs a lot lately. So, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. You want to hear? Okay, another framing note. So yeah, it's asking framing note to add blocking. So you got to make sure you got like it's not really our job, but yeah, plywood things for backing, for cabinetry and things like that. And that's why they're saying wherever there's cabinets, we're gonna go 16-inch on center. Ba-doop-ba-doo. But it's kind of weird. Like so, this W2A wall will pick up all of these cabinets. But yeah, so a lot of this is 2 foot center. It looks like, yeah. So only 16-inch behind cabinets, right? So we're gonna have to differentiate all of that, which is great. Let's go to P2A, I guess. All right, P2A. I missed a bit here. Yeah, you can use flat stock as well, like the flat steel stock for sure. Yeah, sometimes we use that. It depends. Like I think honestly, ultimately, the wood I think is the best backing. Um, but yeah, we've used steel like sheets like flat stock as well. You can get it like in full sheets or like in strips, right? Like coils, like rolls, right? In like 6-inch, 8-inch, or whatever, 4-inch, I think too. Like it kind of just whatever the job specifies. Let's see, are you guys able to see this okay? Hopefully you guys can see this okay. You won't be able to see it that well, but you know what I mean. Okay. So P2A. There. Hmm. Okay. Good. That one's not exactly labeled, but yeah, yeah. So, strong magnets could might work, but it's just because like you really don't have a lot of room. You don't have a lot of room to work with here. Okay, so that's kind of the issue. So if you do drill a hole and use a little tiny carabiner or something, right? Little something that closes with a snap lock or whatever. You can just put it through a tiny hole and it'll just for like if it blows away or whatever, it'll just like fall and hang on to with something whatever you strap it to. Obviously not to yourself, right? But Yeah, magnets could possibly work, but that's the thing. Like they're just like you really got so like it's not a lot of room really to work with, and you can't have anything on top of it, right? Because you got to fasten it to the structure. So you need to oh, I guess you could put it on the inside. That could work because you as like underside of it. Yeah, that could possibly work, actually. But yeah, magnets not a bad idea. Uh, but yeah, what I got though is like I do got hooks for it, like stuff I can use though already. So, but the magnets is would work. Magnets would work. All right, P3A. A big 8-inch wall here, or is that a 6-inch? No, this is a big 8-inch wall. Holy cow! Crazy, eh? Think we got the second floor licked. One more floor. Yeah, all the other MEP trades prefer the wood. If we put any, yeah. I think so. I do. I think wood's the best. Yeah. Like they don't know what to do. Like that's pretty typical, eh? Those guys are hilarious. Such big babies, eh? Well, 300 feet up. It's good if the steel framing does not pile drive into the ground. Oh my god, they're like yeah, people have been killed because of construction sites. You know, like people like things not being tied down properly on the roof and blowing off, or people dropping things. Like it's a big deal. Like it's a big risk. You got to be careful. Like yeah, you just have to do everything you possibly can. Doing anything less won't suffice. Okay, you cannot take shortcuts on that kind of stuff, man. And it blows my mind how like how companies like they really won't they really won't hesitate to let you take the shortcuts either. I'm really shocked with the size of the contractor and the actual contractor themselves, like 'cause they're high about safety. I'm surprised they passed it for use as it was when I first saw it. I'm a full safety officer too. I got my NCSO ticket, so and I've been around many years. So I've seen a lot of stuff. I know how to be safe, and obviously knowing my trade, I know what tasks will be performed, and I know how awkward it's going to be. Like yeah, I have a pretty good eye for what has to be done and what has to be in place, so nobody gets hurt, right? Yeah, 8-inch wall, nice and thin. Yep. Yeah, that's funny. So I'm assuming there should be a lot of P1A walls up in them. This is the loft. This is like the master bedroom. I get. Yeah. So P1. Holy cow. Oh, and then there's a drop ceiling here. That's a P1A. P1A. Oh. No, we don't want that. We want the pink. It's not showing any drop ceiling, but it might have something in there, but might not. It might be just painted drywall. Oh, there's a P1A here. P1A here. Wow, yeah. Okay. P1A. Alright, so P2A. Excellent. Holy shit, 10-foot high ceilings here. It's 10-foot high ceilings! Right here. This is a hatch indicates 10-foot ceiling. Wow. Oh my god, dude, yeah. No, so yeah, we need to take pictures of the roof at the end of the day and submit them to the general contractor to prove that we put everything away and tied everything down and made it safe. That's we have to do that at the end of every day. They have guys that walk. They start at the roof and make sure everyone's gone and everything's good. And if they see a trade that doesn't have something good, then that trade's getting a phone call and they have to come and fix it right away. So it's very serious, man. Like I was out the other day. It was very windy. It was on a Saturday, so no safety on Saturday. But I was on the 33rd floor and so windy, boys. I was going around picking up all the pieces of like sharp metal and like wood, and oh my god, you wouldn't believe all the stuff I found just lying on the ground that could blow away and literally kill someone if it hit them. I did that because I saw something fly off the building. It was an offcut to it was like a metal offcut to some of the part to the glazing, some part, right? They have these little pieces that they must have left, and I saw one blow off, and I was like, holy sheesh. So I looked around, and my partner Lam and I there, we looked around, and picked up whatever we could find, and man, but holy cow, yeah. Yeah, 6x10 aluminum sheet. Holy shit, could you imagine? That's a big sheet, man. Dude, you got to see my shirt, my t-shirt. Here, I'll go back to the computer for a second. I'll show you my t-shirt. You'll love it. Ugh. Whoa. That's neat, man. It looks all right. I mean, it's not like, you see how I went around, highlighted it all. Okay, now I'm gonna go. I'll show you what I do next. But I wanted to show you my t-shirt here. Where are we? Boom. Yeah, Oliver Tree. Yeah, I got it. The Cowboys Don't Cry album. Yeah. I freaking love it, man. This was my birthday present. The box set came in a box, a really cool box. Right? And the CD and the shirt was in there. And then, yeah, of course, the CD, Cowboys Don't Cry, right? Cowboy Tears. Sorry, Cowboy Tears. That's what it is. The song is Cowboys Don't Cry. That's all these, man, I like all his music is so good. But yeah, I wanted to show you that t-shirt. Cool, eh? Now I'll set it back to what were we, was it that I was just showing the camera like that? Or was there an actual scene that I had set up right here? Yeah, right there. Hopefully I was using that. Oh, man. Oh, I better switch mics too. Or... shit. Wait. Yeah, that one. But yeah. I was on a roof once, and we were cutting a hole through the Q deck and the roofing, and the wind came along and picked up one of the big pieces. I remember jumping off of the top of the elevator room thing and just like starfishing and landing on it to catch it and weigh it back down. I must have jumped like 10 feet and just belly flopped onto it, just to save it from blowing off. Oh God, terrifying. It's one grumpy cowboy. Yeah. Oh my God, I love Oliver Tree. Is so funny. I think you would really enjoy him. Actually, he's funny. Like he's actually really funny. He makes up these characters every album. Every album he makes up a character. This time he did country music, right? So this is like it's all like he's just such a genius when it comes to marketing and branding. Like, man, good guy. Really good music too. All right, so now all of these are going to be floor to ceiling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on each level is write the height. So how I get the heights is, you see here I got the main floor starts at 0. Sometimes it starts at 100. Okay, but this case it's starting at 0. So the top of the basement slab is minus 10 foot 2 and 7/8. So that's your height. Okay, that's to the top of the slab, to the top of the main floor. So if we can find out what the thickness of the floor is, then we got our actual heights. Okay, let me see here. So we got 1 8, 30 foot 2. Let's see if I can find out the thickness of the slab somewhere. All right. Yeah, that's one big ass house. It's a $1.7 million house. All right, here we go. Here's the floor assembly. Joist at wall connection. Oh, darn it. I have to bust out my scale, but let's see if I can find it. Is there any measurements? Huh. All right, I'm going to say 1 foot. If I had to guess, I would say a foot. 12 inches. That's typical. So, yep, 10 foot 4. Yeah, so that would be 10 foot 4. We're going to go with 10 foot 2 anyways on this one. That's the top of the slab, the top of that one, so it'll be 9 foot 2. Sorry. 9 foot 2 and 7/8, so we can use 10 foot studs there. We got to use, like, that's too bad that it's 1 foot 12 or 10 foot 4 inch, because it's 4 inches bigger than a 10 foot stud, right? Oh my goodness, Mountain Rain! Yo, this is gonna be epic, dude. Yeah, when it's finished. Yeah, and hopefully I get to see some. How are you, love? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Excellent to see you. So between 11.4 and 21.8, that's 10.4 again. So that one will be 9 foot 4. And then oh snap! So some of these walls on this are going to be higher, eh? So if we look here, it's all open loft. It's all open. So we got to figure out now which walls are all the way up here. Find out what I would do is I'd find out the highest peak almost and estimate it off of that height itself. So it's 19 foot 11. 19 foot 11. So the high walls would be like 20 footers. Okay. Let's see here. Which ones would that be? Would be. Oh man, you know what? It would be like this wall, this wall. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna highlight the high walls with a purple. Give them so I know those are the 20-foot high walls. So this P1A will be 20 foot. And I know both of these here will. Anything in the middle, so even in the middle here, you know, between here and here. Man, I need to find yeah, you can see on the like the cut throughs here that these are some of them the walls here. Okay, are going to like, you know, they're going to be different heights. Okay, they're going to be on a slope up and a slope down. So what's new with Mountain Rain? What are you guys working on? So yeah, they'll start at. They're going to start at 9. So 20. 9'6". I'm going to start at 9'6" and go to looks like 1911 and a half to 19 foot 11 and a half. So what we'll do is when we get those quantities is we'll average it out. Okay, we'll average it out. We'll go half at like, man, we'll see how many the quantities are. Sometimes like you might just order all 20-foot studs for that, right? But you could, because like it's gonna gradually go up. Like it's kind of hard to estimate unless you're really trying to get a tight price in. I'm just gonna estimate them all at 20 foot. There's gonna be anything on the inside. Of course, I'll just estimate with a 10-foot stud. Okay. All right, so the basement is 9 foot 2 7/8. The main floor is 10 foot 4. Second floor 9 foot 4. And then yeah, 9'6" to 1911 and a half. Yeah, I know, dude. That you're right. They never look at it. Architects, they never pay attention to that, dude. Like, you wouldn't believe how many times we go into like all these buildings, and they've done hundreds of these buildings, and they still haven't learned that all they got to do is make a couple of adjustments in numbers, and they would save so much money, and would be done a lot quicker. So, like for example, in these apartment buildings, when we add the res bar to the ceiling, the 8-foot the 8-foot ceilings don't work anymore. It's like 7 foot 11 and a half inches or something stupid like that, right? It's like between a half inch to 3/4 of an inch smaller. So that means you got to cut every single sheet. You know, every single wall you have to cut a little bit off of the sheets, and that's a pain in the butt because it's mostly 5/8, right? So yeah, they can be real disaster architects. Oh, is there anything on the roof here? No. Okay. So yeah, that's it, man. We're good to get quantities now. And basically, what I'll do is I'll just add it all up. Okay, I'll add up. I'll go, this wall is whatever, and I'll just add it all up. I'll write it big, and I'll make a list. Okay, so then I'll go through all the P1s, and I'll write down all the measurements. P2s, I'll write down all the measurements. You know what I mean? And then I'll add it all up. Okay, it's pretty simple. That's how I get going on my estimates anyway, guys. If you guys have any questions about that, let me know in the comments. Maybe, or we can talk chat right now if you want. But yeah, now that I got everything highlighted and figured out, that's all I do, man. I go now and I get all the quantities. And so some walls, like I was saying, some of these walls are 2 foot center. So we got to be very careful on that, okay? Like for example, here, most of this frost wall here will all be 2 foot centers. Okay, so we got to want to watch that. This P1A here will be all 2 foot. Um, 2 foot. This behind the cabinet, behind the shelving here, I'll go 16 inches all the way. I'm gonna add a stud. So I'll double stud every opening. Every door opening will have 2 studs. But yeah, that's how that goes. Estimating 16-inch center is easy. Okay, so you have to order 1 stud for every foot of wall, and that'll include all your corner studs and everything like that. If you got any openings, just add a stud to either side of it. But yeah, guys, that's it, man. You kind of get an idea. I've shown you guys a few times on the computer, but I've never really been able to highlight it all and kind of show you how I go about it. But yeah, so we got our ceiling height, so now we know what height of stud we're working with, and we can also now get our square footage, because what I'll do is I'll add it all up by square footage, and I'll charge based on that. It's kind of weird. I'll give it a good price because it's 2 foot center, right? A lot of it won't be the full 16-inch on center price, but yeah, dudes, I could do all this framing in pretty quick. So like this would only take me maybe 4 or 5 days tops to do this, which is kind of neat. So I'm gonna see what I'll get this priced out and get the number into my buddy, and I'll show you guys the end, my spreadsheet and stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, make sure if you have any questions, just ask me down in the comments, dudes. But I'll go back up to the computer. We'll talk for a minute before I shut her down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm tired. I need to go to the vape store. Boom! Yeah! Right on, dudes. That was pretty cool. Yeah, getting the marker, it is a pain in the ass. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. That's cool. It'd be nice, 'cause I'm trying to figure out this drawing tablet too, and it's not helping me. I don't got a good handle on it, and it would be better to have like the proper software, like a Bluebeam or something, like a proper estimating software to show you, because that stuff is easy to use. Okay, but I just got like Adobe Acrobat Reader. If I was actually using an estimating software, so if you had estimating software and you want me to try it out and show people live, send it to me, man. Give me a free copy. I'll even take an affiliate link and promote it. But yeah, if anyone out there has software they want me to use, by all means, reach out to me at email. chris@constructioncronies.com. All right, dude. Well, it's good to see you, Dibs. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. I'm gonna shut her down, and I gotta go hard and get these numbers tallied up. But I want to wish you all a good, happy day, and you guys will definitely be hearing from me tomorrow. I'll show you guys the high-rise stuff that yeah, right, Dibs. Oh yeah, how's the wedding planning going? That's what you were saying the other day, you're getting stressed out about it, eh? But yeah, how's that going? Is it stressful? But yeah, I know I haven't really used my drawing tablet too much, but I want to do some Skillshare courses on using it with Krita and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I wish I had all the time in the world. I would love to do a Skillshare course a month. That would be amazing if I could do that. Be able to dedicate that to learning. Eh? Like I've been so like, just the winter was so long. Eh? Like he did 2 weeks to go. Okay, so good. It's coming up. Excellent. Yeah, whatchamacallit, my God, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank here. Oh man, oh yeah, the winter's been so long. Yeah, I've been such a slacker in the past month or maybe even longer. I've been kind of slacking, but I got a new no grains diet that I'm trying out, and so far I feel pretty darn good. Like, it's really weird. Really hard to find food to eat on a no grains diet, but man, dudes, I'm doing well, and I added ashwagandha to my vitamin cabinet, and that's been pretty good, I think, because I'm feeling really calm. I've been sleeping good. I'm feeling calm. I'm feeling good. Like, I got energy coming back, eh? And the spring's coming too, so that's gonna really spark a fire under my butt. Because winters, I just so sick of it, guys. Like, I don't know if I can do another winter, man. I don't know. Like, I know I can, but I'm just like, it's gonna be so hard. Like, winter just sucks. It's so cold and dark. But yeah, I want to do an actual documentary on construction and doing construction in the winter. It's interesting because when I was a kid, construction was only in the summer, and they used to shut down in the winter. But now it's an all year round thing. They never shut down anymore. It's crazy. It's raining sand today. Oh wow, is it windy? Oh man, that's awesome, dudes. But have a good day, Dibs. And make sure to tell Peter good luck with the wedding and stuff, and good luck to you too. I know it's crazy. We were lucky with our wedding. We didn't really have to do too much. Mom and Dad took care of a lot. We just did a lot of stuff from our end here in Edmonton. Flew a bunch of people with us, so that was cool. It was a good time. Weddings are fun. But yeah. Oh, a big storm in North Africa. Pick up the sand. Oh wow, that's crazy. Wow. Yeesh. Yeah, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day too, guys. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. But I want to wish you a good rest of your day. Have a good day, Dibs, and I'll talk to you really soon, my man. Bye, guys. Oh.